Hello, my name is Henry R. Mockingbird, your host with the most. Salutation.
I'm Gary.
Today we're going to review another silent film, Peter Pan from 1924. So let's fly to Neverland and get this review going. Peter Pan is about an amazing, magical boy named Peter Pan, played by Betty Bronson, who takes the darling children on an adventure to Neverland, filled with pirates, Native Americans, and mermaids. What do I think of this film? I think it's a great movie. It has a sort of childlike wonder. First, let's talk about the characters. First, there's Peter Pan, played by Betty Bronson. He's very childish, but in a very good way. He's often torn between doing the right thing and doing what he wants. Betty Bronson was in another movie called A Kiss for Cinderella, which was also directed by Herbert Branston and also starred Esther Ralston. And then there's Wendy, played by Mary Bryan. She has a certain innocence to her, and she's kind and sweet. She has feelings for Peter Pan, and Peter Pan has feelings for her. He just has trouble showing it. Mary Bryan was also in The Man on the Flying Trapeze, starring W.C. Fields. And then there's the villain, Captain Hook, who's pretty much on a revenge mission against Peter and the Lost Boys. And then there's Michael and John, who at all counts are good side characters. And then there's the Lost Boys, and it looks like they got their clothing from where the wild things are. And then there's Tiger Lily, played by Anna May Wong. You may remember her from the 1924 Thief of Baghdad.
It looks like she's giving him an Eskimo kiss.
The mermaids are also pretty good, even though they only appear in one scene. I wonder if they use Halo shampoo.
Here's the answer to your problem. Use Halo shampoo. Soaping does hair. Halo glorifies it. Halo means natural beauty. The first time that you use it, you need a special reason not to use it. So Halo, everybody, Halo. Halo shampoo, Halo. Halo, everybody, Halo. Halo is the shampoo that glorifies your hair. So Halo shampoo.
And then there's Mrs. Darlene, played by Esther Ralston. And she has got to be one of the most prolific actresses ever, starring in so many movies that I couldn't even count myself. Some of these effects are actually pretty good and innovative for the time. Tinkerbell is also pretty good. She has a bit of an attitude. The effect with her is her being played by an actress shrunk down to small size. Photographically, that is. Remember in my Alice in Wonderland review when I said that it might be the first to depict small people? Well, I'm starting to think I was wrong. The effects and where they're flying, they put the actors on wires. And there's a performer in a dog suit as Nana, and a costume actor in a crocodile suit as the crocodile. And even though both of these suits look like a bunch of upscaled Halloween costumes, I am still on record of saying that they are still better than most CGI is nowadays. The crocodile takes a licking, and he keeps on ticking. They left their children at home with only the dog as the babysitter. I hope they paid her plenty of Purina dog chow.
If ordinary dog foods leave you flat, try Purina dog chow, right? Right.
The 1924 Peter Pan inspired my hero, Walt Disney, for his version of Peter Pan. And just like the 1940 Thief of Baghdad, there are some moments where you can kinda tell. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say about the 1924 Peter Pan. But until next review, this is Henry R. Mockingbird, signing off. I give the film 5 stars.